Hey, parents, parents of college-bound students, do you wonder if your student is actually ready to go away to college or even go to college and be away from home, even if it's local? Do you think they're ready for all the stresses of college and the different things they have to be concerned about? And remember, there's some stressful events in life. One of them is when you're moving, they're moving away from their social network to create a whole new one. There's the academic adjustment. It's no wonder that I think it's only 53% of students finish college in 4 years. Now, in our program, it's a higher percentage, you know, of those who attend our sessions, that is. Probably the same if you look at everybody who ever signed up anywhere on the program. The people who attend the special training we've designed just for your student, and you can attend if you want, makes a difference. 90 some percent of our students, 90 to 95%, who attended this training that I'm going to tell you about have gone on and finished college in 3.5 to 4.5 years. Remember, the nationwide average is, you might think everybody finishes in four. Only 53% finish college in 4 or 5 years. So I'd say that's something we need to pay attention to, numbers like that. Let me show you what I have planned for your student. All right, parents, let's take a look at this. First of all, these are the sessions that we have planned. Saturdays from 10 to 1, May 30th, June 13th, June 20th. You might say, well, the student can't attend one of these sessions. If it's due to a school event, okay. But that's about the only thing that should stop it. These are very, very important sessions. Session 1, how to have perfect enrollment, how to prevent stop out of college, the role of two-year college. Yep, two-year college has a role in finishing four-year college. Proper registration process. Now I'm going to have a student panel of three of my recent graduates and two of my recent graduates and one older one. What about class 2? Countering college campus values. Don't you want your student to live by your values and not necessarily what some professor tells them to do? Living for God on campus, sexuality and gender, partying and drinking. We're going to cover that. And we're going to have an alumni organization, the leader of which that will be in the session will register your student. So we could reach out and stay in contact with your student, send them internships and scholarship information and much, much more. June 20th is the third session. It's on staying in and finishing college, right? Let me see here. Staying in and finishing college, how to help pay for college, importance of being active in college, all very important sessions. We're going to have some student speakers in that session. Then I'm going to pray for every student that comes to that third session. We're going to invite parents to be there to put hands on your child too while I pray for them, for their success in college if you wish. It's not required. All right? Well, why should we do such a thing? Why should we have a program like this? Okay, let's take a look. Why your youth should attend our sessions, our college success sessions. One, you need to protect your investment. Okay? You're going to be taking out loans for tens of thousands of dollars or paying cash. You need some insurance. And this program that we're having for the students is your insurance that they indeed finish college and they finish in a good way that prepares them to have a great career. We'll do all that. Students need help to transition from high school to college. They're going to need some help. And these sessions will help them. And we'll know who's taking the sessions. We can help with that transition from high school to college. Next, the next thing we hope to do, increase the chance of finishing college from 4.5 to 5, finishing college in 4.5 to 5 years. That's not quite worded right, but you get the idea. Maybe even 3.5. But college shouldn't linger on, forever. I guess I'm trying to say you want to finish in 4.5 rather than 5.5. Next, to show your youth how to quickly get the most out of their college campus. Boy, that's a big part of our preparation. So won't you consider sending your student to these sessions? Shouldn't you do that? I mean, shouldn't you protect your investment and ensure their success? We'll have small scholarships for students that attend 2 or 3 of the sessions. We'll do special incentives that day. We'll have prizes that we're going to give out to students based on randomly who show up to the meeting. But you need to have them in these sessions. It's very, very important, parents. Won't you look in the description block below and click on the registration link and register your student for the program, for the courses, okay? It's right in the description block below. I'll also link you to the description that we have on our website for these sessions, okay? But I think the presentation I just did shows it very well. You can just go back to there on the video. I hope to see your student in these sessions. They're very, very great sessions. And students to this day tell me they remember those sessions where I can really speak to the students about their success in college. God bless you. Thank you very much. Bye-bye now.